guys, Sean.mckenzie coming at you with another market update video. Just want to make a quick video just to show you what's been going on in the market in September. We're going to kind of go over year-to-date numbers over the last 3 years in September. So that's just kind of what all this info is going to be, all these bar graphs. How we're going to look at it is single-family homes that are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I would say majority, not everybody, but a majority of people, that's kind of what they're looking for, is a 3-bed, 2-bath, single-family home. You can kind of correlate all these numbers to all different types of properties and bedrooms and stuff like that. So we're just going to go through and go through the numbers. So as you can see, prices are still going up, right? From 2020 to 2022, there's been almost $100,000 increase in the median sales price. Like I said before, prices are expected to still go up, not at the extreme amount that they have been over the last 2 years, but a steady increase of maybe about 4 to 6% as things start to calm down in the market with inflation. Everything should start to hopefully steady out, and we just get that very nice, easy, gradual increase in home prices. But again, we're still seeing about a 20% year-to-date, year-over-year increase in housing prices. New listings. So in 2020, there was 5,200 new listings, and then in 2022, we're at 54. So from 2020 to 2022, there was an increase, but from 2021 now to 2022, there's been almost a 1% decrease. Number of homes for sale, just like I've always said in some of my other videos, in the last couple of years, there were almost little to no homes on the market. It was really hard. You had to go see a house as soon as it went under contract. We'll see what the average days on market are right now in September of 2022 compared to the last couple of years. But it was just so hard to find a house. You had to go see tons and tons of homes because you had to write an offer on almost every single home, so you had a chance of getting accepted. So you can definitely see those numbers decreasing, but now increasing, right? Almost a 50% increase in homes for sale in September compared to last September, right? So we are seeing more homes on the market. We have more options as buyers, and buyers agents have more options to show their clients, including myself. We just have a lot more out there to go look at, so we can really take our time and find something that really fits almost every single need and every want that you're looking for. So it's a really good time to be a buyer, especially with all this new inventory that's going on. Closed sales. So this is just showing that there was a lot of sales in 2020, even more in 2021, and then just a little bit less, like about 5%, 4.9% in 2022. So not too bad, not a terrible decrease. Just again, with everything that's going on in the market with interest rates and just uncertainty of everything in the market, that was kind of expected. There was going to be a small slowdown in the number of homes that were being sold. But again, like I said, there's more homes out there. Buyers are getting more. We're able to negotiate closing costs. So it's just a really good time to be a buyer if you can deal with the rate and stick it out and see what happens over the next 6 months to a year. So let's look at days on market. Like I said in some of my other market update videos, it's been a wild ride with how fast homes were selling. When I would reach out to agents, when the house would just get listed on the MLS, I would jokingly and seriously ask, hey, I know you just listed this, but do you have offers on it already? Because that's how quickly things were moving. As you can see, in 2021 in September, average days on market was 4 days. Just barely over half a week on the market, homes were going under contract. In 2020, right before and during the pandemic, right, we were about 9 or 10 days. So that was a good amount of time to get out there and look and be able to find the right house for you. So we're definitely starting to see that increase. We are seeing homes stay on the market a little bit longer because now they've missed that opportunity to sell their home for an extreme amount of money. And so now they're starting to back off and come down, have price reductions, and we see all of that happening because instead of the house selling for $400,000 when it's really worth $350,000, now we're seeing them come down into the $375,000, $365,000, trying to get a little bit closer to that realistic number. So that's where we're seeing that increase on average days on market. Things are still selling at or above listing price. This hasn't really changed over the last 3 years. If you're getting it for under asking price, it's great. And I'm definitely here to help you do that now that we're in that type of market. But yeah, things are still selling right at where they're listed at. So yeah, so I'll show you one other thing that I wanted to get to about showings. So this is coming from Showing Time, the app and website that all realtors use to schedule their showings for their clients. You can see in 2017 to 2019, right before the pandemic, it was a very steady, very predictable showing index. This was in July. I don't know where it's at for September, but this was taken in July. So right as the market was changing and the interest rates were going up, people were still out looking at homes. Not as crazy as we were in 2020 and 2021, because you had to go look at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 homes and put offers on every single one of them just so you had a chance to get accepted. But we're still seeing that people are out there looking at homes. The market's not crashing. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Nobody's going to lose money on their house that they bought. There's a possibility you could lose money if you just bought a home within this time frame of the last 2 years. But if you bought a home in 2017, 2018, 2019, or even earlier, you have a lot of equity in your home. Even with price reductions coming down, home prices are not going down, but price reductions are happening on listings. There's no depreciation going to happen in any time in the near future at all. But what it is a good time for, it is a good time to be out there and buying houses and looking at homes, because we're getting closing costs. We're getting, houses under contract for under the listing price. I've had success doing that over the last couple of months. So if you're okay with the interest rate and you can stick it out to see what happens, everybody besides one outlet, everybody, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, they're all predicting that interest rates are going to get lower in the second half of next year, predicting to get back in the 5% or lower if everything goes well with the economy and we can get inflation under control and everything like that. But everybody is predicting that interest rates are going to come down. So if you can find a house that you really like and really love at the interest rate that it's at now, we can stick it out, see what happens. You can refinance, get that lower interest rate, and lower your payment. Or on the flip side, if interest rates go through the roof and you found a house that you really like, that you're okay with the interest rate, it's where it's at, you can be in a really good position compared to people that are waiting. So that's just a quick little market update of what's going on. I'm super excited if you want to start the home buying process. I have so many videos and so much education for you to help the process go super smooth and be as stress-free as possible. So if you have been on the fence over the last couple of months, it's definitely the perfect time. Like I said, with closing costs, we have so much more inventory to go look at and find that perfect home for you. So please reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help you out, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you so much for watching my video.